All right. Looks like everything's back. I've got a brownie. I've got some more tea. Taking a leak. Let's see how the San Jose Earthquakes is going to work out. Okay. So Cliff is back. Conditions okay. So do we throw him back in? Is he already? He's already in. Okay. You know what? Before we go too much farther, I want to know what the rules are for foreign players. 7 foreign players, and right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're okay. We're not breaking the rules yet. But I can't bring in another one because I don't necessarily know if I'm going to be able to sell these other guys. Okay. Cato feeds it across. Nobody's there. Newton picks that one up. We're off and running. Win. Cato. I have actually done a save for San Jose. I did a World League for Football Manager 2017 where everybody goes into one pot. And the only problem is because it's the person who did the database, and the database is amazing. Don't get me wrong. This is not Blackwood breaks through. Oh, somebody kicked the ball. They'd already called a free kick. It's not a negative for the thing. But you have to base it somewhere, and they based it in Luxembourg maybe. And the problem is that most of the American teams are small enough teams, even if you're a major league team, that they don't do worldwide scouting. Or not. Yeah, and as such, America fell outside of the scouting radius from where the league was housed. So we could only play North America. We could only have like 2 foreign players, I think, on it. Something like that. So we had to play North American players, but we couldn't scout North American players. Hosen puts that wide. So it was a really difficult save because you had who you had. You couldn't find other players to run. So you had to hope that there were American players playing on European teams, and those were the only teams you could scout. Now, granted, those are probably going to be your best players anyway, but there's very few of them, and so it was hard to find. So it was a difficult save, but it was fun. Pretty boring game, this one. They've had 3 shots. Well, we've each had 4 shots, excuse me. We've had a clear-cut chance, so we've actually, I guess, edged them a little bit. They've had a lot more possession. Maybe we need to back down the counter again. Caesar feeds that one through. Blackwood is there. Can he get the cross across? Ochoa, yes, goal! Sacramento. Over the San Jose Earthquakes. Oh, take it. Looking to see how far up Tiff comes. Newton, what the hell was that? You were right there, for God's sakes. It wasn't like he put that in some crazy spot. He put it right where you were. How did you not stop that? Oh my. It hit him in the hands. There's a free kick taking a 14 and a long shot of 13, but still, it hit him in the hands. Danny Hosen not having a good day today. Okay. I really liked Jungwirth when I played. And I loved Marvel Wynn's name, but he was terrible for me. Absolutely terrible. Could not get him to play worth anything. I don't know if his stats have changed much, but I had such hopes because his name is so good. Marvel Wynn. Nothing but win. Let's do some subs. Oh, it renumbered him. Give Nishog a match. Rodriguez is looking a little bit down. Let's go ahead. Is it Emrah? 12-14. Let's put Emrah back in. He's back from injury. See how he plays. I mean, we can't be disappointed with the draw against, an MLS team. We can't, but it's still disappointing. We can't, but I am. Wondolowski is... Let's see, can we look at him here? If we look at... We'll look at him next time the screen goes back now that he's in. Wondolowski is a stud. I mean, he's at the Pica. We just can't stop Pica. Even injured, we can't stop Pica. We'll look at him at the end. Wondolowski is spectacular, and that's just all there is to it. He's just old. I mean, 34 years old. We have his history in here. Is it just going to be game stats? You can see 275 appearances, 138 goals. I mean, look at that season right there. 27-32. He's just been, I think he is the all-time goal scorer in MLS, and nobody would know it because he plays for the San Jose Earthquakes. I mean, that's just... And even now, I mean, well, last season, obviously, look at that. I mean, finishing as 16. The speed's down because he's 34 years old, but natural fitness is 16. The mentals are spectacular. Good finishing, good first touch. Penalty taking a 17. He was a joy. I started out my save talking about how old he was, saying he should probably retire, and then he just kept banging goals home, just over and over and over and over again. Wondolowski is no joke. I don't think he gets nearly the respect he deserves. And this match has kind of settled down. Can we get an equalizer? Or does Heika play defense too? Keita's got that one. Urena out to Wondolowski. Little feed into Pelosi. Urena. These are the players that should have been starting as far as I'm concerned. And you can see, I mean, granted, we've got our subs in too, but... And this is how I started out with them. I was running the starters, and didn't do anything. And by the time it was Wondolowski, and I think we had Urena as well, it was so much better. No, they had Urena. Yeah, Urena's in there. He is one of their subs, or one of their starters. But yeah, I really liked Jungwirth. I really liked Wondolowski. It was a good save. I just like saying Kofi Sarkodie. Kip didn't play very well for us. I love Shea Salinas. Shea Salinas played great for us. And his name is Salinas, which is where I live now. So That's always a beauty too. I enjoyed the players for the team. It's just the franchise is such a dysfunctional horror show. Franchises. That's disappointing. I'm not. I am disappointed, but I'm not disappointed by them. I don't expect us to survive against Wondolowski and company. All right, Sacramento and disappointing collapse. And I think probably, do we go ahead and play one more match? Is this our last? It's not our last friendly. Let's go and play Real Salt Lake. We're going to kick in here real fast. I'm hoping that kid will hurry up and say yes here pretty fast. We're about to lose Caesar on international duty, which means we're not going to have a mid-center at all. We're going to have to play somebody weird there. Come on, I just clicked it. I heard the mouse. I know it happened. So now we've lost Caesar. So I think I'm looking to see who we have that we could actually put in there. You know what? I think I'm actually going to put in Matt Wiesenfarth in there because he makes good decisions, and that's about it. No, he makes good decisions. He's got some vision. His passing's not terrible, but he's got good technique. That'll make up for some of that. So I think we run him in there for now. Now, Quincy's young enough. We could potentially put him somewhere else. And we'll just leave him there for now. Something like that for this one, and we'll play Real Salt Lake and call it a day. That'll be 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and turn down this team. We've done a couple. I'll go down to high. What's our cohesion? Still very poor. Let's go ahead and go to, let's change this over to team cohesion for a little while. We'll do another week of physical in here, fitness. There we go. Try to work on that because we do need to bring that up. I think match cohesion, the dynamics in general are very, very powerful in Football Manager 2018. And match cohesion is probably as important as anything else. Okay, is anybody really... Cazares is tired too. Who do we put in for Cazares? I just don't want to wipe people out. I mean, he's already only at an 86. Well, if we just play him for... If we play... And we've got Wiesenfarth already in there. Oh, that's not who I was thinking I was putting him in for. No, let's put him there, and let's find a right. Let's find somebody else. McGlynn will be on the right. There we go. I was thinking that was a center spot, not a... There we go. Yeah. I wonder... He's 23 years old. He's got heading, which we don't care about. I might actually just start training him for that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say mid-center. Just center midfielder, nothing fancy. Oh, and these have reset? Why did these reset? No, I want you defensive fullback on defend. I want you on wingback on support. I changed my mind. Inside forward there. Can you do anything there? How about Mazzala? Is that what I wanted? Yeah, I think that's where we go with him. So we'll run him out a little bit more so we can bring him back. So let's go back and leave him as a, we'll leave him as a fullback, but we'll put him on support. So he'll sit back a little bit farther, hopefully. And he'll kind of move into this spot here that's vacated by Blackwood as he goes in. We'll leave Moffat there. We will leave this as his personal one. And again, I don't like automatic. He likes ball-winning midfielder. Sure. Put him on support though, so he doesn't stay too far back. I mean, we really haven't looked at these. We've just kind of left them where they are. Let's go with that. And I think standards are gonna be fine. I think our preseason's our friendlies are a little bit misleading because we're playing all MLS teams, whereas we're not obviously gonna be playing them in the regular season. So I think our talent level is gonna bounce back a little bit. Newton's not playing great. 37 years old and he still has an acceleration of 15. That's pretty freaking amazing. Let's give him a match. Submit team. I'll play a game here. See what happens. I would like to keep track of Wiesenfeld. So let's click on him and see if it'll continue to highlight him as we go. Yep, seems to work. Unless we click somebody else, we should see where he's at. So he was moving way forward. Blackwood there, charging in, but he doesn't follow it up. He backs off. Sparrow was unable to control it. We could have got a rebound there, but we didn't charge in after it. He's in part, that's a mock-in. He probably doesn't pronounce it Wiesenfeld. If he's American, it's probably Wessenfarth or Wiesenfarth or something like that. But we're going to go German on it. We're going to say Wiesen. Weissen, maybe? Probably Weissen. Ochoa! Oh, puts it right at Sparrow. He just puts his hands up. Thank you. And that's it. But I think we've been the better team so far. I mean, we've had 2 shots. Both have been on target. 3 shots. That one's not on target. But we have a corner here. Hodigan out into Rodriguez. Moffat's eventually maybe going to go get it. Out to Hodigan again, who does a horrible job of trying to cross it off a player. Cedric's got it up to Silva. Wingers with... Well, I don't know if he's a winger. But players playing there with a big plus with their name crushed us last match. Lennon! Across to Cedric. Yeah. Imagine if there were no goalkeepers. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the line. Maybe it was. Maybe Lennon was a big soccer player. I don't know. No goalkeepers, only Lennon. And we're down 1-0 in a game we've been dominating. Yeah, we've had 59% possession as well. We have legitimately been dominating this game. Oh my God, look at that from Moffat. Oh, what a shot. Oh, just rockets it in there, just an inch off the turf. First touch too, I don't know how he squeaks it back. Our own player was guarding the near side. Just right behind him, didn't even know it was there. Probably screened the goalkeeper from that one, but 1-0. Except it's not 1-0, it's 1-1. But 5 shots, 3 on target, a couple clear-cut chances, clear possession lead. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. This save is this team's a little bit more limited than I expected it to be as far as players. The fact that all they have are wingers on their bench is a little bit weird. Sunday fun day, playing in the mid there. Probably not fun day in Salt Lake City, to be fair. Encourage the team. Okay. McGinn hasn't played great. Wiesenfarth hasn't been great, but I mean, let's be fair here, right? Hall's been a little bit down. Let's go ahead and tactics. Let's swap Hall out. Let's see who do we have for Hall. Does it not highlight anybody down there? It does not, because that would make sense to tell us what position people could play. Position? There we go. Okay, so who do we got for defense? We got Horde. There we go. Carlos is a little tired. I think we roll with this for now. I think that's the only sub we make at halftime. We'll revisit this at maybe 60 minutes and we'll go make some saves en masse at that point. They've already started to sub people out. 3 subs open. Moffat's probably the first one that needs to come off. He's got a yellow and he's at 72. He's having an excellent game though. Okay, it's 55 minutes. Moffat's tired. We're bringing Cazares there, because that was our plan. McGlynn's not been good. Let's bring in Hayden. Not huge subs, but you know. People 10 minutes or so to see if there's anything happening. The answer is no. Do a couple more subs. Tyler Blackwood can come out for Nisha, Ochoa for there. Play a few more minutes. Oh, there we go. Nisha came in, got a header on it, put it right down for Barrett. That was nice of him to help start their attack. Rusnak just dribbles past people and then puts it. We could swap out both of these guys. There we go. They've essentially done the same thing. They've got 3 players in. We've got 4 players in, I guess, including the goalkeeper. Bring in Harry. Prince Williams. Prince Harry. It's not Williams. I don't know where Prince Harry came from out of that. We're gonna leave Wiesenfarth in. He's down. He's gasping though. He's got to somehow struggle for the next 4 minutes. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You're not in the 50s yet. Now you are. He didn't play bad. He didn't play bad. He might be our second mid-center backup. Him and the youngster that hopefully will sign his contract at some point in the near future. Kiff. Wiesenfarth. Well, you know, I mean, if this ends this way, right, we'll have, what, 2 draws and a win against, and a loss, a bad loss. Win. Maybe win, a draw, and a loss against MLS opponents. And then was it a draw against Reno? So an equal level opponent. Sympathize? Okay, whatever. I don't know. Sacramento hold on to draw. So let's take a look real fast at the analysis. So we've done okay. I mean, if we look at higher rated teams, 5 against 2, smaller rated teams, 7-4. I don't know how many of these teams are smaller rated. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. We've only played one similar rated team. Everybody else should be higher than us, right? I mean, well, I guess that one. So one lower, higher, equal, higher, higher. Attendance has been good. I mean, that's why we play these. That was a loss against Reno. So a win, a loss, and a draw against MLS opponents. Fuego. So we got Fresno next. Again, more or less a local rival, although I guess they're not there. So this would be our one actual legitimate lower rated team. But I think we call it a day. We've kind of seen the team. We've played the first 5 friendlies. Potentially have some players coming in. Yeah, if you want to see more of this, don't forget to subscribe on Twitch. Obviously, Twitch sends out an update when I go live. I also tweet out an update when I'm about to go live, so follow me on Twitter. And I may or may not put a video on YouTube as well, depending on how organized I am that day. But if you follow me on Twitch and Twitter, you will get those. And we'll see you next time. Cheers. Now I just have to figure out how to stop the darn thing. Oh, in stream. Cheers.